If you say no, I take you out.
Hi everyone. So today I'm actually going to start my first episode. Aren't you guys so proud of me? Well, yes, I'm going to start my first episode, and my topic for this actual series that I'm going to do, I'm not sure if I'm going to do maybe 4 to 5 series. I haven't decided that just yet. However, my first series, are you guys ready for it? And it's going to be, when will I get married? Now, I know what you all are thinking, and you're like, I'm not sure if you're thinking about me, if it's about me when I get married, or am I doing this series on the people that's watching? When will you get married? Well, the thing is, what I need people to understand is, while you're waiting for your marriage, waiting for your husband, waiting for your wife, you have to learn how to actually master being single. And I'm not talking about going out, talking to all these different people, learning how to, it's just like, what is your ultimate goal when you're actually going out to talk to all these different people and your ultimate goal is to be married? If you want to be married, I believe that you should be working on the qualities to make you a better person, to make you a better husband, to make you a better wife. And it's just so many different factors that goes into being single. Do you clean up? Do you, and some spouses, some people don't really care how their house look, So you may find someone that doesn't care if you clean up or not. But the thing is, do you clean up? Are you bitter? Are you unforgiving? Are you always angry? Are you spiteful? Do you just go on Facebook and voice your every opinion? Do you call everybody and pay everybody in your business? Spouses look at situations like that. How do you handle yourself when you're mad? Do you just go out and lash out? Are you the type of person that gives the silent treatment? Do you not handle your situation? Do you not face your situation? It's just so many factors that goes into, once you get into a relationship, that you have to put into play. And so I'm looking at my notes here because I just want to make sure that I stay on topic and, so stay on topic. So, like, for one question, what do you like to do in your free time? Do you go to the movie theaters on Friday? Do you like to go to the park? Do you like to just go to different restaurants? These are different things that you may actually have to experience while you're being single and know what it is that you do like. So once you do get in a relationship, for instance, for ladies, I see a lot of memes on Facebook or social media in general where they're like, women never know what they want to eat. This is the time that you can figure out what it is that you like to eat. You can be treating yourself, and if you have kids, you could be treating yourself once a month. Put this in your budget. I mean, that's another series, that's another topic of budgeting, because everyone wants to live this life and live this lavish life, and it's just like, you can live this life and live this lavish life. However, are you budgeting your money? Are you budgeting the fact that you want to live this lavish life inside of your finances? However, back to the topic, take yourself out to eat. Take yourself to the best restaurant. If you want to go to the movie theaters every Thursday, every Friday, because you know that it's half off on this day, then you might need to do that. If you like to go to the park, you might need to do that while you're single. Don't wake up on a Saturday or Sunday and be so upset. Don't wake up on a Saturday or Sunday and be so upset, or a Friday night, because you don't have someone to take you this place, or you're not willing to, there's no need to sit here and go on social media. Oh, I wish someone could take me on a date. Take your own self on a date. It doesn't cost that much. And especially, you shouldn't expect someone to be taking you out on a date, on your first date, and paying for your entire meal anyway. You know, you don't know these people. You just expect people just to. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to, you know, fabricate that this was not me. This was me in my prior years, my previous history, where I would expect, you know, guys to automatically pay for my meal because I don't know, maybe I'm not sure if that was what I was raised or that is how society treated women or taught women to do. It's just automatically go inside of anyone you met randomly. Go out to eat and expect this stranger to pay for your meal. And my mom, she always would tell me, if someone pays for anything for you, they want something in return. Now you may have some friends that's like, okay, oh no, this one is on me, this one is on me, or whatever the case may be. However, eventually your friend is going to get tired of you because you're always coming there with no money. So anyway, don't expect someone to just automatically want to pay for you on your date. But that's another topic. Like I said, take yourself out to eat, pay for your own meal. Do what you have to do and let it be. You know, and so like another question, have you established what it is that you like to do? And that was just basically what I was already explaining. Or do you like to lay on the couch all Saturday and watch TV? Some people don't take baths for 2-3 days, you know. Is that something that you like to do? Do you know for a fact that you don't like to wash off? Like, do you know for a fact that it's a lot of things? Do you like to walk your dog? It's just so many different things that you have to establish what it is that you like to do while you're being single. That way you can learn how to fulfill yourself. Next question. Are you bitter? Do you go on social media and anytime someone does the slightest little thing wrong to you, here you are on social media blasting that person? Are you that type of person? Are you, when you're upset, do you leave the room and don't speak to people for days? Do you give people the silent treatment? Do you give people, you know, things like that? You have to learn how to actually work on and see. Because once you're in a relationship, there is no such thing as holding madness for 2-3 days a week just because you feel like it, and whenever you feel like dropping it, that's when you're gonna drop it. That's not what a relationship is all about. A relationship is all about giving yourself and becoming selfless and not being selfish. You know, you're being selfless. You're being a servant to this person. Once you're in a relationship, it is no longer about you. I understand. I have so many different individuals that say, well, he's not doing this, she's not doing that, she's not doing this, they're not doing that. Listen, what are you doing? That's the first question. What are you doing to make anyone else happy? Why is it all about you because that person's not doing what you expect them to do? What are you doing to help them help their day? It's not all about you. And when you learn to not be selfish about yourself and concerned about your well-being all of the time, that will be reciprocated to you. That person will make sure, and sometimes they won't. And if you get to that person that would not reciprocate the same love you give to them over and over to the point that it's draining you, then you may need to cut ties. However, until then, if you know that person, like how they say, you know, they say like a relationship is 50-50, 70-30, and everyone is like, they have all these different numbers of what a relationship is consist of, this ratio. But it's just like, all together, it should be 100%. I'm going to give you my 100% even if I don't feel like it. I'm not expecting you to give me your 100%. I'm going to give you my 100% even if I don't feel like that. Goes for your kids, anything. I understand that and sometimes you do need a mental break. That's where it comes, where you learn to understand that, okay, right now I'm tired. I need to take a break. However, don't go into living the world being selfish. It's not going to get you anywhere. Next, are you mean? I mean, okay, you're single and then someone comes to you, oh, I want to take you out And I'm talking to women, of course. Oh, I want to take you out, and you just curse this person out. Or you're just mad, giving them a mean face, and it's just like, how do you expect to find anyone? How do you expect to be married if you're always mad, if you're always mean? Or if someone does reaches out to you in your social media, why would you go and blast someone because that person sparked up the interest to talk to you? I've never understood that. You can turn someone down gracefully without having to broadcast them on social media, because it's just like, you always have to remember, you're human. You're going to always like someone who does not like you. That's just how life works. You're always going to like someone who doesn't like you. Now, that person who you like that doesn't like you, what if that person go on social media and broadcast you to the world because you being thirsty just by saying hey? Or however the case may be. Like, you have to learn how to just humble yourself and learn. And you could be pretty, you could be gorgeous, you could be handsome, you could be the finest thing walking on Peachtree Street, However, learn how to be humble and understand that if someone see grace in you, if someone see that you have this glory to you, they're going to be attracted to you. Now, as soon as you open your mouth, or your actions or your facial expressions show that you're no longer this glory person, you're no longer this person that they thought you've been, within 5 seconds, that's something that you also have to work on within being single. Do you have a vision for your life? What is it that you want? Do you want a big house? Do you want this family? If you want this family, then you have to work on having this family. Your house can't be, I'm not saying what your house can and cannot be, because to each his own. However, if you like things a certain way, are you learning how to clean up now? Are you learning how to make sure there is no dishes in the sink? There isn't any food on the stove. There isn't any, you just have to learn. Do you make up your bed every day? Simple situations like that. Is your weight under control? Are you the type of person, because you're waiting to get in a relationship because your weight is not where you want it to be? Are you going to the gym? Like, it's so many things that you could be working on yourself instead of broadcasting yourself to the world, saying that I'm single, I need someone. Let's see. Oh, and I had a couple other little things under, are you putting steps towards your vision, such as building credit, losing weight, clearing your skin, building your brand or your business, setting up life insurances for your loved ones, working on accelerating in your job field, and many other important visions that people have for their lives. Life insurance is very important, you guys. It's very, very important. I have to make sure that I let people know that. Also, are you surrounding yourself with goal-minded people? Are your friends motivating you to do better? I'm not saying that everyone has to go to school. I'm not saying everyone has to start a business. I'm not saying that everyone has to be career focused. I'm just saying, whatever your friends' mind is, wherever their goal is, are they motivating you to become a better person? Are you a better person than yesterday? Or if you're still making sad decisions that are sadder than yesterday, you need to surround yourself around better people. You need to get around spiritual minded individuals that can motivate you and take you to the next level. Let's see. Are you currently tolerating something you wish to change? Let's just meditate on that right now. Are you currently tolerating something you wish to change? That could be any situation. That could be your job. That can be a relationship. That can be anything. Because it's just like, if you know for a fact that you're not happy, why would you continue to tolerate something that you're not happy with? You're wasting time. Like, time is Time is always moving. Time does not stop for no man. You could be 26 today and be 27 tomorrow. And I mean, I understand that that's logic, duh. However, that's just how fast time moves. Today is March 1st. Yesterday was February 29th. The days move, so why are you wasting time with something or someone that's not benefiting you or allowing you to go to where it is that you need to be? If this person already told you that they don't want marriage, why are you still there? Why are you still trying to convince this person that I am the one that you should marry, even though this person does not want to marry? Next. Who do you turn to when you're discouraged? I'll repeat that. Who do you turn to when you're discouraged? Do you have godly counsel? Do you have people that's really in your corner that's going to give you what it is that you need to know and, like I said, pour into your life? Have you written down your vision? Now, for those that are not into the Bible, I'm going to quote the Bible today. Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, the 2nd verse. So, I should have had that together because I did not write that down. However, I'm going to pause this right now. Write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. Otherwise, so write the vision and make it plain. Have you written down your vision and explain that this is what you want in your life? Because if you want to finish school, if you want a relationship, if you want kids, if you want this big old house, anything that you want, you should be writing these things down. That way, and sometimes date them. Well, not sometimes. All the time date them, because you will be surprised what changes within the next year to next month and everything, or to the fact that you actually accomplish what it is that you written down. So you just never know. Let's see. Are you working on positive affirmations or praying over your vision? Do you speak positive affirmations over your life every day? Sorry, you guys, for that noise in the background. That's my dog. Are you working on positive affirmations every day? Are you, because maybe you're depressed. Maybe you went through a relationship problem. Maybe you're going through loss of income. Are you, sometimes you have to wake up and tell yourself every day, I am beautiful. I am a wife. I am a husband. I am a good father. I am this college graduate. I am this high school graduate. I am this person. I will accomplish these things despite who comes in my way. I will make sure I get done. I don't care if it's rain, sleet, snow, whatever happens, I'm going to accomplish my goal. And you only owe that to yourself. No one can do anything for you. No one can make you get up and do anything that you do not want to do. And that's another thing. You cannot change anyone. You can't change nothing. What you cannot change, you let go of. What you can change is yourself. Let's see. Are you in the right environment? I already spoke about. Are you reading good books? Like, are you? Some people aren't books readers, but are you reading good books? Articles, the places that you go, the people that you hang with, the church that you attend. Some churches are toxic as well too. Like, I have some people that don't believe in like religion and everything, and it's okay not to believe in religion, but not all churches are evil. Just like how some people are evil. Some gangs are evil. Some organizations are evil. Some sororities, fraternities. People are evil in general. You just have to pick the right people that you want to be around. Well, pick the right people that you want to be around if y'all didn't hear me. Let's see. And the music that you're listening to. Last but least, because I don't want to keep on going over and on and on. I'm not sure how long this video has been. I hope it hasn't been longer than 20 minutes because I do not want to make a video longer than 20 minutes. Plan the change that you want to see. Now, if you know that you want to help little kids in football and basketball, be that change. If you know you never had that person to reach out to, be that person that people can reach out to. It'll all come back together, and it will make you feel better as a person. So this was Indigo Helps. If anyone have any questions or concerns or any comments or anything that you would like me to cover, any topics that you want me to cover, you know, leave it below in the comments. You know, I have an email. My email is info@indigohelps.com. I have a website, www.indigohelps.com. I also help with resumes, websites, so anything that you need when it comes to career focus, business branding, personal branding, cover letters, anything that you need, reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to find it, because it looks like my dog is getting antsy now. First she was sleeping, but now she's like my child. So I will see you guys next time.
Is that an invitation to take you out? And even if you say no, I'll take you out. I just wanna wake up